Dream Team? It's your boy D Neil back with another reaction, guys. In this one, we got Dan and Shay. I love this duo, bro. They make such incredible music, singing bigger houses. Before we dive into the video, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you would like to support the channel further, in the description section, there's a premium request link, a Patreon request link. This is a premium request from Kyle. Let's dive in.
Used to dream about buying that bigger house, sitting on top of some hill. Losing sleep about filling my bank account, wondering if I ever will.
Come on.
But the older I get, I just care less and less about keeping up with people named Jones. If you don't fill it up with somebody that you love, it ain't never gonna feel like home. There's always gonna be a higher high you could chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. The thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses.
This is it, Danny Shay. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Yeah, as a kid growing up, and I feel like still to an extent, you dream of that big house, right? Of filling your bank account, of a nice car, right? A big yard, somewhere where your kids to play. That American dream kind of. But you get obsessed with more, and I have that issue. Always stressed and obsessed with wanting more. So, like he said, it's hard to fill that empty cup if you're not happy with what you have, right? If you're not happy with what you got, it's okay to want more. It's okay to strive for more. But you got to be happy with where you're at. And you can't compare, like you said, that yard next door gonna be greener, right? It's always gonna be high highs. People are always gonna have more than you. That's life. But you gotta be happy with what you got. In that bigger house, those nice cars, the big bank account. Does it really matter if you don't have someone to share that with? If you don't find someone to make that house a home? Does it matter? Dan and Shay, talk to him. Y'all explain it better.
I can hear the kids making little footsteps running down the hallway upstairs.
Come on.
I can see the dogs playing in the backyard through the kitchen window right there. Maybe life's kinda more about a swing on a porch, holding her while the sun disappears. Why would I wanna be anywhere else in the world where my whole world is sitting right here?
Come on.
There's always gonna be a higher high you could chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. The thing about happiness I found is it don't live in bigger houses.
These two are absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't need the whole world. My whole world's right here, right? In the next room sleeping, I got my wife and my child. Like, we got a roof over our head, clothes on our back, food on the table. What more do we need? Um, I absolutely love this because so many people need to hear this one and understand where they're coming from. And it took me a long time. Still, I struggle some days trying to understand, but be thankful for everything that you have in your life, right? It's okay to strive for more, but don't be obsessed and don't always, right? Be happy with what you got. Don't be unsatisfied while you're striving for more constantly because you're never going to reach happiness because You're never gonna have enough. Come on.
There's always gonna be a high you could chase for the rest of your life. Greener grass in the yard next door, or a shined up Chevy little newer than yours. You're never gonna fill an empty cup if what you got still not enough. Thing about happiness I've found is it don't live in bigger houses. The thing about happiness I've found is it don't live in bigger houses.
Dan and Shay absolutely killed that. It was genuinely sensational. My days. That's all we have, unfortunately. I wish there were more, but if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, get a bit of thumbs up. Check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.